All right, this is part two. Okay, the first one I sent it. So, part two continuation. So, what you need to know about remote jobs for beginners, those who are interested. All right, this video is for you. Stay tuned. So, your work as a social media assistant is basically to schedule posts, is basically to answer questions, queries about whatever it is you're posting online or social media platform. When I talk about social media platform, I mean Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and many other social media platform. Okay, so your work is basically to make sure there is content pertaining that organization you're working for. Okay, that is very in demand. There's money to be made out of there. The people would literally specialize in that area, and literally they start earning money through that area. Okay, it's very in demand. Remember, businesses nowadays, they're always online. They're no longer on brick and mortar shops only. Right now businesses are online because that's where the eyeballs are. There are billions and billions of eyeballs on social media platform. That's the reason why business are competing to get that a piece of the cake of that eyeball. All right, the other one is content writing. That is also a multi-billion-dollar sector. That business, in terms of writing, that's where people are making money. Of course, if you establish your brand, if you get people to know you, that you do a good job, that you know what you're doing, they identify the skills that you have. Believe you me, you'll make money through that. Because I remember for me, content writing, I was introduced by my mentor at that time, and yeah, he's established himself. I remember at the time he was charging around $100 per hour, and he's a Kenyan, by the way. And by the way, when I'm talking about this, if you want, you can go online on upwork.com. You'll find so many Kenyans doing this type of jobs I'm talking about. So many Kenyans. There are people who are accountant, are online, and they're Kenyans. There are people who are doing content writing, who are Kenyans online. The people who are literally doing HR online on Upwork. They're literally doing this and they're earning money. So whatever I'm telling you right now is basically what people are doing, and they are making a living out of it. Okay, so all right, online transcription is another sector that I know so many Kenyans are into that, whereby it's you hear somebody talk and then you transcribe, yeah, that information. So you need to be very fast in typing. You need to be very patient, understanding. Then you need to have good listening. The equipments, because some of the sound you may get, they are not clear. So you need to have equipments that are they give that clear sound so that you understand exactly what they're saying. Yeah, and then you have to be very good in giving them correct work. When I say correct work, I mean